It is time that we look to the Constitution, call this what it is, it's an invasion. That will empower the states to do more. And one of the things that they'll be able to do is remove those that break into the country instead of releasing them. You start doing that, I promise you, you're going to see a substantial reduction in illegal immigration. And what's that going to get you? That's going to get the 80 to 90% of Border Patrol resources that are pulled off their line right now back on the line to have more effective border security. So you throw in the resources and you have the policies that back it up. That's what we need.
So won't this kind of just push everybody into Arizona or make them take votes over? I mean, because Arizona, the AG declared the invasion.
Well, he did.
Hasn't really done.
Because the governor hasn't taken action. Right.
Look at Yuma.
That's exactly right.
So isn't this just going to push everybody over from point A to point B now?
Yes, we call that the balloon effect, right? So anywhere along the southwest border, and history shows it, you're absolutely right. Wherever you put the multi-layer strategy of infrastructure, technology, and personnel, and policy, you'll see illegal immigration go down, and then just go to the right or left where that doesn't exist. That's why I've always said for a very long time, we need it all, including the wall. So we need infrastructure, we need technology, we need personnel, and we need policy. And so by this, because we know that this administration is not going to do any of that, that's why we need the state, and a governor to that. Hopefully, once Texas does this and we see the benefits of declaring an invasion and start removing people, other states will follow suit.
I mean, there's been a lot of media, a lot of Border Patrol agents, a lot of law enforcement already putting pressure on Paxton and Abbott to do this. Do you think this will be enough? Do you think this will kind of, I mean, it is pressure. That's what the idea is, right? Is to put some pressure on them to do this. Do you think that it will actually work?
I think this is what it will do. This is what I hope, is that it'll at least some of the pressure will increase the dialogue. And one thing I'm hoping, for example, is that Governor Abbott will talk to AG Paxton and have Paxton do his legal analysis like the Arizona AG did. At a minimum, I would say let's see that analysis, and then once we get that analysis, then we can have further discussion going forward. So I hope that this will at least push that dialogue.
Final question, this is just off the top of my brain here. Why the word of invasion is so abrasive to the American people for some reason? You say it and it's like cringeworthy.
Yeah, this visceral response, right?
It is, absolutely.
Right.
Is there a different vernacular? Is it, hey, this is a crisis, because the government won't even admit this is a crisis? Why go to the level of this is an invasion?
Because that's what's in the Constitution. Because this is a constitutional issue, and that's a very good question. And that's why some people get this confused that somehow states are going to be enforcing immigration law. That's not it. They're going to be enforcing the Constitution. And the Constitution is very clear, and it really does revolve around the guarantee clause and then what the definition of invasion is. And so that's why we use the word, just like I use the word illegal alien. Not because I want to offend anybody. That's the law. That's the verbiage in the law. And so that's why we use the word invasion as well. But I think you're right. But that's why we got to make the case. And I think press conference, I think they've made a pretty darn good case.